Episode 4, the Fueling Series, Protein, Hunger, and Metabolic Drift. Your body does not eat for pleasure first. It eats to meet requirements. One of the strongest requirements your system monitors is protein. Protein is not optional fuel. It is structural necessity. Every day, your body needs amino acids to maintain tissue, repair damage, support immune function, produce enzymes and hormones, and preserve muscle and connective tissue. There is a baseline protein requirement your nervous system expects to meet. Until that requirement is satisfied, hunger remains active. This is known as the protein leverage effect. When protein intake is insufficient, the brain increases motivation to eat. Not because energy is lacking, but because structure is undersupplied. Hunger, in this context, is not about calories. It is about materials. This explains a modern paradox. People eat more than ever, yet remain biologically unsatisfied. Highly processed, carbohydrate-rich diets provide abundant energy but dilute protein density. You can eat large volumes, feel physically full, and still remain hungry, because the signal the brain is waiting for never arrives. So the system escalates intake. More food, more frequency, more insulin release. This is not a behavioral flaw. It is a predictable physiological response. Low protein drives overeating. Overeating drives chronic insulin exposure. Chronic insulin exposure drives insulin resistance. This is one of the primary engines of metabolic disease. The body is not overeating because it is broken. It is overeating because it is protein deficient in an environment of endless carbohydrate availability. When adequate protein is finally consumed, something changes quickly. Hunger quiets, cravings lose urgency, food becomes optional instead of compelling. The nervous system registers, structural requirements are met. Protein creates closure. Fat then provides stability. Fat delivers steady energy without spiking insulin and without forcing rapid metabolic corrections. Together, protein and fat send two essential messages. We have the materials to repair and maintain, and energy availability is stable and predictable. When those messages are received, the system calms. Cortisol output decreases, insulin demand falls, inflammatory signaling eases, metabolic flexibility begins to return. This is why people often report, "I eat less without trying. I stop snacking. I forget about food." Nothing was restricted. Nothing was forced. The system simply stopped compensating. This also explains why high-volume, low-protein diets fail so reliably. They inflate appetite, they prolong hunger, they increase insulin exposure, and they quietly accelerate metabolic dysfunction. Your body is not confused. It is responding intelligently to diluted nutritional signals. Protein restores clarity. Fat restores trust. Only after stability is rebuilt does flexibility become possible. In episode 5 of the Fueling Series, we will look at the gut barrier, how intestinal permeability amplifies inflammation, why certain foods disrupt healing even in small amounts, and why repairing the gut accelerates every metabolic correction that follows.